15th regular meeting of the Lake County Board of Commissioners. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Dear God, please bless our meeting today. May our discussions be fruitful, our decisions wise, and our community strong. Amen. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Present.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Here.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Here. Okay. Before you have minutes of the regular meeting of April 10th, 2025, do I have a motion to approve waiving the reading of the same?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Aye. We have in our agenda before the public portion, we're giving out some awards, but we're going to hold off on that for right now till more people come, we hope, to the new part of the agenda near the end. So what I can do is open public portion to anybody else that may want to participate. Seeing none, we'll move on to the resolutions. Madam Clerk?
In the engineer's office, resolution awarding a bid contract to the Shelley Company Northeast Division for the Lake County Resurfacing Project 2025 as required by the Lake County engineer in the amount of $1,637,634.45.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
Resolution to advertise for bids for the County Roads Pavement Markings 2025, Lake County, Ohio, LCE project number 2025-004, bid opening May 14, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
Resolution to advertise for bids for Lake County Road Department Salt 2025, LCE project number 2024-005, bid opening May 14, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
In the Utilities Department, resolution approving plans, specifications, and estimates of cost in the amount of $1,005,650 for Lake County Solid Waste Facility Wheel Wash System Project number 481L 2024 and advertising for bids for the same, bid opening May 21st, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Abstain?
Resolution increasing appropriations in Lake County Department of Utilities Solid Waste Management District accounts for additional 2025 expenses.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
Resolution increasing appropriations and transferring cash within Lake County Department of Utilities Water Fund and Project Fund 595, Mentor Avenue Waterline Replacement 489W 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
Resolution increasing appropriations and transferring cash within Lake County Department of Utilities Water Fund and Project Fund 595, Rockefeller Road Waterline Replacement Project 490W 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
Resolution increasing appropriations and transferring cash within Lake County Department of Utilities Sewer Fund and Project Fund 596, Madison Trunk Sewer Replacement Phase 1 Project 492S 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
Resolution increasing appropriations and transferring cash within Lake County Department of Utilities Water Fund and Project Fund 595, Manchester Road Waterline Replacement 496W 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution certifying unpaid water and sewer sums and administrative charges to the Lake County Auditor.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
And Job and Family Services Department, resolution assigning authority to Suzanne Kesar, Director of Job and Family Services, to act as the Lake County Board of Commissioners designee for approving inter-county adjustments of allocated funds.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution approving and authorizing execution of a sub-grant agreement between the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services and the Lake County Board of Commissioners on behalf of the Lake County Department of Job and Family Services to establish the terms and conditions for receipt of funding.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution appointing a member to the Lake County Workforce Development Board.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
In the Commissioner's Office, resolution authorizing accepting the recommendation from the Lake Development Authority and approving the contract for a lakeshore improvement project in Willoughby, Ohio.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution appointing Lake County Commissioner Richard J. Regovich to serve on the Ohio Public Works Commission District 7 Integrating Committee and designating his alternate to serve on their behalf to complete the remainder of the term expiring May 22nd, 2027.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution approving pay application number 7, release of retainage, in the amount of $35,245.34 with Town Center Construction for 100 West Erie Street Office Renovations Project.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution declaring the Lake County Board of Commissioners regular meeting schedule beginning May 8, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution amending the Lake County Board of Commissioners workshop meeting schedule beginning May 15, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution authorizing the Lake County Administrator to execute an agreement for excess workers' compensation and employers' liability insurance with USI Insurance Services, agent for Midwest Employers Casualty Company, effective May 1st, 2025 through May 1st, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
In the Finance Department, resolution approving payment of bills as listed on the Commissioner's Approval Journal in the amount of $7,201,294.51.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution approving purchase orders as listed on the Commissioner's Purchase Order Approval Journal in the amount of $677,246.06.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution increasing appropriations for various general and non-general fund accounts.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution transferring cash and appropriations within various general and non-general fund accounts.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes. Well done, Madam Clerk. Can we change up and go to new business now? Can we do this now? Okay, so we're going to go back to new business, which is going to include beginning of our portion. We have with us today those that submitted the artwork, which I believe, gentlemen, is the hardest thing we do all year, is to pick the best piece of art that gets our clean and green message out there. And Patrick Stitz from Utilities is going to cover this for us.
So, good morning, Commissioners. As Commissioner Rivers said, I'm Patrick Stitz. I'm the Public Service Coordinator for the Lake County Department of Utilities. In conjunction with the Solid Waste Management District, as well as the Ohio State Extension in Lake County, I'm here to present the winners of this year's Clean and Green Art Contest. This art contest has been going on for more than 25 years, with amazing artwork being submitted every year. The artwork for this contest has requirements for requirements to be eligible for judging. The art has to be an original piece displaying a recycling or anti-littering theme and have the words Lake County included. This year there were 714 participants. These came from 8 elementary schools, 7 middle schools, and 7 high schools throughout Lake County. The art contest is an annual event to help encourage the participation in Clean and Green Lake County, which is celebrated from Earth Day, April 22nd, to May 31st, encouraging the public to help clean and green their communities with recycling and anti-littering themed education. We have 3 different divisions for our contest every year, including elementary, K through 5, middle school, which is 6th through 8th, and high school, 9 through 12. Our elementary division winner is Gabriel Hockey, 5th grade of the School of Innovation. Our high school winner is Ava Verbun, 9th grade, Lake Catholic High School, which is also to mention this is the 2nd year Lake Catholic has sent a student that's made the podium, as well as our middle school and overall winner, Piper Helmick, in 8th grade from Wycliffe Upper School. I'd like to thank the commissioners again this year for judging the contest. I know it's quite difficult going through 714 entries that are all very, very much better than anything I could ever produce. At this time, I'd like to recognize our 3 winners. I believe 2 of them are present today. If Ava and Piper would like to come up. If you guys wouldn't mind taking a picture with
Absolutely.
our winners and their
We do have
artworks.
some certificates and awards for you both, so we'll come on up and we will change our picture on the wall to hang, the winners will hang for a year on the wall there, and we'll do this again next year.
You guys are hanging tight. You guys go up there for a picture with these guys.
You guys can go ahead and grab yours and pick it up. Yep.
Give me a second before you go over there, so I can touch the camera.
For sure.
One more or 2 more? Now on the clock.
There's been a trade.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Thank you. Congratulations. This is a special recognition for you from the commissioners.
This is from the commissioners. I'll have to carry all this stuff. You also have the special one with the base to it. Congratulations, you guys did a great job, and we'll go over and hang the picture. Picture.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mr. President,
Yes.
I just want to congratulate the winners again. Job well done.
Yeah.
I also want to thank the utilities department. I'm always a big fan of when organizations within the county can work together, especially with our high school art departments. I had the privilege of the Lake Tran Wrap-Up Bus project, which was another amazing display of talent from our youth here in the county and their art skills. So just job well done by all involved.
Yes, I agree. From somebody that doesn't have
A lick of artistic
much,
talent.
I
Yeah,
mean, I have trouble making a stick figure.
yeah, right.
So it's I'm in awe of anybody that has that artistic
Right.
talent in any way. So we're fortunate enough to have schools participate. And so I will go through any other new business, and then we'll get to reports, and then do old business and no new business. We'll do reports, utilities.
Thank you for those comments, Commissioner, and allowing us to participate in this event. It's something we've been doing for a long time. I think it's important. It raises a lot of awareness for recycling and reducing. Obviously, we have a landfill that we operate out in Painesville Township, and whatever we can do to reduce the amount of waste that's going into that is going to extend the life of that landfill. So it's a very important endeavor, and thank you to, I think, Mr. Stitz said 714 people participated in this year, so that's pretty impressive. I also wanted to comment. Representative Troy came last week and talked about the issue 2, which is the OPWC renewal. It's Ohio Public Works Commission, and it provides really millions of dollars for infrastructure upgrades and replacements throughout the state, and we've been very fortunate in Lake County to be able to extend our capital improvement projects with this program. Commissioner Troy stated that it is one of the most efficient and one of the best uses of grant money and loan money. And I completely agree with him. The decisions on priorities of these projects are made at the local level. We have committees that get together and decide and score these applications and projects, and it's all done here in Lake County and then in District 7, which includes a couple other surrounding counties. So there's not a lot of overhead. It's a great investment for our future to make sure that our infrastructure stays at a level that it needs to stay. So I would encourage everybody to go out on May 6th, even though there are a lot of places there's not a lot of reasons to go to the polls, but to go out on May 6th and vote yes on issue 2. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's all I have.
Thank you. I completely agree as former mayor how much we got done in our city with OPWC money. We could not fund that ourselves as a city. And to keep streets paved and sewers working and things like that was very important. So, Job and Family Services.
No formal report today, but I also wanted to say congratulations to the winners of the Clean and Green logo contest. I think that's a great opportunity to engage with the youth in our community in a positive way.
Thank you. County Administrator.
Yeah, good morning, Commissioners. Yeah, just a couple of brief things. First off, I just want to go back to last week's work session and clarify some comments I made on a project that was recently let out for bid regarding money being spent, et cetera. We bid out that project for the third time under a contract from April of 2024. So there was no new contract, no new additional funds approved, no new auditor certificates. We did have some expenses, but they were not new expenses, and they're still under the budget of the existing contract from April of 2024. So I just want to be clear that no new funds were obligated for that project. So just want to clarify that comment. Secondly, on the jail, I know that we have some folks up from Columbus today. That's where Sheriff Leon Bruno, Chief Izzo are, reviewing our plan and operation strategy long-term. Things continue to move right along on site. And the one item I don't think I've briefed the board on the past couple weeks is we have a a cell on site, a physical cell of what will be in the facility. It's a mock-up, if you will. If you recall, we are going with steel cells that are being fabricated here in the United States. So one of those was delivered about a week ago, maybe a little more. So the sheriff and the COs, et cetera, are looking at things up and down, sideways, as far as lighting, access in and out, and how inmates will function in there. Once again, this is another interesting example, for me at least, on how every level of detail has to be understood, the way the door swings, where the food's going to be put in, et cetera. So we do have a steel cell on site. And then ultimately, the sheriff's team will take a trip to the factory to see the actual finalized versions, because we have some dual occupancy, some single cells, et cetera. So once again, things are still going well. Looks like we have a great stretch of weather for us ahead of us. The foundation, which is going around, we're on the Jackson Street side. I think I said this last week. And then if folks who can walk down the street will clearly see what I'll call the basement walls, or the forms are starting to come off. They started on the Burger King side and are heading down toward juvenile court. So you'll have that framed up in the next week or so. We'll have that first section of wall completed. So everything's going according to plan. So thank you.
I was surprised the sheriff didn't want to bring him up to our meeting to show us off, but.
The cell? Yeah,
No,
I know
the-
Commissioner Beveridge says what's the fundraiser for United Way?
Right.
Maybe we could stop him off at our cell and give him a real life experience.
Right.
Who has the key?
Jail and bail.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Thank you.
Madam Clerk.
Yes, I wanted to mention that the next commissioners meeting is going to be next week on Tuesday, April 29th at 10 a.m. And also the resolutions that we adopted today for the regular meeting schedule and workshop meeting schedule will be posted online this afternoon.
Thank you. And legal. Thank you, sir. We've already done any old business to come before us.
Mr. President,
Yes.
I just wanted to share, it appears that now Mentor also is working on their new master plan. So we have Mentor on the Lake and Mentor both beginning as we're looking to have our Lake County Vision 2050. So I think this is a really opportune time to be doing comprehensive planning, because so many of our municipalities are engaged in the practice now. So we can partner with them as they're making their plans and we're making ours. And I'm really looking forward to hearing more as we start that project.
That's good timing.
If I make, Commissioner, yeah, I actually, Kathy sent me a note today, which I forwarded to Director Radacci and his staff. I'm asking that they attend that meeting so that we're in the loop, because clearly we've said this, the county comprehensive plan we'll use to support and supplement local home rule master plans and zoning initiatives. So we want to make sure that we are lockstep with our friends in Mentor and their growth directions and redevelopment, et cetera. So I've asked that Director Radacci and or one of his staff planners attend that meeting. And our first kind of internal kickoff meeting, I think, Randy, is next week. We kind of have a small working group, and then what you'll see come out is some stakeholder initiatives on the west end, this way, east end and central Lake County, because we are a unique built environment as we go urban, semi-rural to what you could argue is rural out east. So we're going to put the framework of what the groups
In
look
some
like.
respects, the whole county reflects the motto of Willoughby Hills, where the city meets the country.
I would argue, and I've said this in presentations, we are the definition of post-World War II urban sprawl. I mean, literally, Wickliffe and Willowick grew up overnight after World War II when our vets came home. The kind of pre-manufactured Sears house, the bungalows, et cetera, that you see in my neighborhood and probably Commissioner Regovich's neighborhood.
There is a pre-manufactured Sears house on my street.
Correct. And I say this all the time. You don't see your first cul-de-sac, which is a sign of development in the late 70s, early 80s, until about Mentor, when you just do a quick analysis of aerial photos. And your first HOA, that's a 70s, and then, so you can literally just, look through the aerial photos in GIS starting in 1935. We have a set from, Dave's not here, set from 1952, where Shoregate wasn't there one day, and the next day there's Shoregate Town Center, and then all those homes, et cetera. Ridge Acres behind Lowe's literally popped up in a matter of, 18 to 24 months. So it'll be an interesting exercise to see. Like I say, I always go back to the 1965 master plan. They called for an airport in Madison, because you imagine in 1965, we wor coming off the post-World War II boom, where our population projections were like this. Clearly, those didn't materialize. So I'm interested to see what some of the forecasts in the demographic section say for Lake County. I think we're always going to have a slight increase, but as we've talked about multiple times, we're kind of moving around the region from a net perspective. But Lake County fortunately continues to grab a few more folks every 10 years, which is a positive sign. So thanks.
Any other old business? I will entertain a motion to adjourn. There's no executive session today.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Aye.